Stanley Druckenmiller, investment strategy. What if I told you there was a secret blueprint to making billions of dollars in the stock market? It might sound too good to be true, but today we're diving into the world of one of the greatest investors of all time. And no, it's not Warren Buffett or even Peter Lynch. This man turned a few $1 million into billions with a simple strategy. Yes, billions with a B, ready to meet Stanley Druckenmiller, the man who turned a few $1 million into billions. But first, let me give you some context. Stanley started his career as an analyst and quickly made a name for himself as a brilliant hedge fund manager. But it was his partnership with George Soros at the Quantum Fund that truly put him on the map. Then came the trade of the century. 1992, Stanley and George made a legendary $1 billion profit by betting against the British pound on Black Wednesday. That move alone cemented Stanley's reputation as one of the most successful investors in history. But what's the secret to his success? Let's dive into the Druckenmiller strategy. Unlike most investors who focus on individual companies, Stanley takes a bird's-eye view. He studies big-picture trends, interest rates, currencies, commodities, and geopolitical events. And when he spots an opportunity, he goes all in. Take, for example, the collapse of the Soviet Union. When the Berlin Wall came down, Dr. Druckenmiller saw an opportunity and invested heavily in Eastern European assets. As these economies opened up, his investments soared, generating massive returns for his clients. But it's not just about being early to a trend. Stanley is also known for his incredible timing. Remember the 1997 Asian financial crisis? When investors were fleeing emerging markets, Stanley went against the grain and bet on the Thai baht. His timing was impeccable, and he made a fortune. But Stanley's approach isn't without risks. In fact, he's lost money, but his strategy is built on minimizing downside risk. He uses stop losses and constantly evaluates his positions to make sure he's not holding on to a failing investment for too long. If you want to learn more about his strategy, keep watching. We'll be dropping more videos on macro investing soon. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified. Remember, investing is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and always keep learning.